Alright, what's up guys? We are back here again with another comparison video, no? So once again, my name is Gerry Domingo, Specialty Finance Manager, owner ng Pinoy Car Talk sa Facebook, sa Instagram, and sa YouTube. So guys, today we are looking at a model na, again, as I mentioned before, no, very popular sa Filipino community. Today we are comparing the Toyota Rav4, the 2021 Toyota Rav4 versus the Honda CRV, this time in the EX-L trim edition for CRV, and sa XLE Premium naman para sa Toyota. So we are comparing these two kasi ito yung talagang direct na magkaribal when it comes sa trim level, right? I know before I did the Honda, the CRV XL, the Toyota XLE versus the Honda CRV Sport, no? So today we're gonna do the EX-L versus the XLE Premium. So the main difference ng mga trim levels na to compared sa mga previous trim levels ng CRV na tinignan natin and the lower trim levels is dito nag-i-start yung leather. So for the Rav4 XLE Premium pataas, doon ka lang makakuha ng leather interior. Sa Honda naman, sa CRV EX-L ban pataas, doon ka lang makakaroon ng leather. Leather is always the one thing, guys, you have to remember na nag-i-increase sa presyo ng isang sasakyan, no? Because if you think about it, right, mechanically speaking, for example, Toyota Rav4 from the base model na LE, right, all the way sa pinaka top trim level na limited, pareho naman ang makina, pareho ang kaha. Same thing sa CRV. It's always the features that increase yung presyo ng mga sakyan. So in this case, yung addition ng leather. But aside from leather, what exactly are you getting on the CRV EX-L and on the XLE Premium ng Rav4? So let's take a look at both of these models now. So what you're looking at here on the left side, guys, is the 2021 Toyota Rav4 XLE Premium. This unit is sold, by the way, para kay Kuya Darwin ng Alberta. Kuya Darwin is a long-time follower ko na sa Facebook, no, for years na actually, na supporter natin sa Facebook. And kumuha silang dalawa ng misis niya ng brand new na Rav4. So that unit is for them. The other one on the right side is a 2021 Honda CRV EX-L naman. So first and foremost, look at the very front, guys. So very standard for the two vehicles, no? On the mid-trim levels, obviously, for example, sa Rav4, you're gonna get the fog lamps, you get the LED daytime running lights. While here naman sa CRV, ganun din. You get fog lamps, and you get the LED daytime running lights. Yung plug for the block heater is right there sa CRV. And sa Rav4, nandito naman siya. One notable thing sa exterior ng dalawang sasakyan na to is if we look sa side profile nila, on the XLE Premium ng Toyota, you get 19-inch na mga gulong. 19-inch ang mga gulong nito. All-season tires, of course. While on the CRV EX-L, mas malit ng konti. These are 18 inches. So magkaiba yung design nila, right? Mas maliit to kumpara dito. But aside from that, for example, guys, if you look on the right side, you got turn signal lights on both models. You got the nice chrome trim, right? Same thing din dito. Sa likod naman tayo. So again, you got the very angular look ng Rav4. XLE, all-wheel drive. Got dual exhaust setup dito. And looking at the CRV naman. Now, here's the one thing, no? I know it's a really small thing, pero I know for some people it means a lot. Yung badging ng CRV, meron lang siya sa Sport, tsaka sa Touring, tsaka sa Black Edition. LX, EX, EX-L, parang ngayon wala siyang badging. Nakalagay all-wheel drive lang. So it doesn't have. So looks-wise, very different na sila, diba? So yan yung likod niya ng Rav4. Yan yung likod ng CRV. Okay? So, start tayo sa likuran. With the Toyota Rav4, you get the power liftgate. That's only on the XLE Premium, guys, ha? As you can see there, yan yung space niya sa likuran. Oh, this is nice. Kuya Darwin, this is a cargo net, I believe, and normally you have to pay extra for this, and I got one. So That's one extra you don't have to pay for. So again, that's by accident. It normally doesn't come with that, guys. So yan siya. Spare tire niya nandito sa likuran. The tonneau cover is there as well. Now, so yun yung sa RAV4. Now, tingnan naman natin yung sa CRV. CRV, ganoon din. We got the power liftgate. So setup wise, magkaiba, 'di ba? This parang mas ano to yung feeling nito parang mas deeper yung space. Buksan ko ulit yung kabila para makita nyo. Compare ninyo, guys. So there's a more uniform, flatter at the front, no, dito. Easier to get things in and out, sa opinion ko. And if you look at the CRV, it has that parang elevated edge dito, which can get in the way. Kung maglalagay ka ng something na mahaba, you're gonna push it in, right? You have to get over the sledge, pag ganon. But it's deeper here, no? May space siya kumpara sa RAV4. Again, depende sa'yo kung ano ilalagay mo dito and everything. Also has a tonneau cover. Spare tire niyan dito rin sa likod. You got a power outlet dito sa likuran for the CRV. So space-wise, very similar, but they also have distinct differences, no? It's up to you as the consumer, as the buyer, to see, okay, mas gusto ko yung setup ng CRV, right? Versus sa more flatter na setup ng RAV4. So you don't get the plug dito sa ano, sa RAV4, you get it here. A smaller one, yung parang pang car ano lang. 'Di ba? So, let's close this up para mag-move on naman tayo sa ating next area. Passenger side. So on the RAV4, ito yung setup niya, on the RAV4 XLE Premium, guys, ha. So on the RAV4 XLE Premium, you get the nice leather na interior. Oh, 'di ba? And again, small things, guys. Toyota, thank you for keeping yung rubber mats free when it comes sa mga brand new na sasakyan. Like, that's something I wish na meron yung Honda. Kasi pag mga kliyente ko nanghihingi ng rubber mats sa mga Honda nila, 'di ba? I have to pay extra for it. Sa Toyota, kasama siyang libre. So I know it's only like 190, 200 bucks, but it's still something, right? Significant pa rin yan sa opinion ko. 2 USB charging ports there. Yun ang setup yung sa likuran. Diba? Now, if you look naman sa CRV dito, sa opinion ko sa feature na to. So, feature na to, dito panalo yung CRV. Kasi if you look sa CRV, on the EX-L, so yun yung setup niya. Very similar yung itsura, diba? Nung yung interior. Leather din. Right? Now for anybody watching, yung mats na yan sa Honda, unfortunately hindi yan kasama pag brand new yung sasakyan. You have to pay extra for that, guys. I know. Unfortunately, not something within my control. Now, saan panalo yung CRV when it comes sa rear seating on the EX-L kumpara sa Rav4 XLE Premium? Yung sa EX-L, heated yung seats. So yung rear seats po niya sa EX-L edition ng CRV, heated. So, heated ito, tsaka heated din yung sa kabilang side. While yung sa Rav4 XLE Premium, hindi siya heated yung seat sa likuran. You also get this nice, fancy looking wood grain trim na if you notice, wala sa RAV4. You get a more futuristic looking panel dito sa pintuan, no? This nice little design over here. And as you can see, wala kang heated seats, just the windows lang yan. So feature wise, that's one thing na meron yung CRV EX-L na wala yung Rav4 XLE Premium. So sabihin natin na kung panalo man yung XLE Premium sa size ng gulong tsaka yung pagka-stylish, right? Kumpara dito, features-wise, mas okay naman to kasi mas may extra feature siya. Now, going sa passenger side, front passenger side. On the Rav4 XLE Premium, mano-mano, manual, right? Ayan yung kanyang kakatakin mo para maka-adjust ka. Otherwise, that's the only level of adjustment na meron ka sa front passenger side. Of course, you still get the nice leather, right? But manual siya, mano-mano. So yan, oh. Hatak. Diba? So design dito, same as the one in the rear. Very nice, futuristic design. That's the only term I'm using, ha. Hindi siya marketing term or anything. It just looks more futuristic. Now, looking at the CRV EX-L naman, if you're looking at the passenger side ng CRV EX-L, you get power options. So yung passenger sa harapan is power adjustment. So definitely a nice added feature, no? Especially kung sabihin natin na medyo masakit yung likod mo, or you have back issues, or maybe arthritis sa kamay mo. Hindi mo kinakailangan alam mo yung manual na pump sa gilid ng upuan, just to adjust yung height tsaka yung sa CRV EX-L, power siya. So makes things a lot easier, especially I guess parang sabi ko sa mga tao na may arthritis, or maybe the elderly passengers na upo sa harapan. Makes things easier. Again, same as the rear seats, no? You got the nice wood grain trim sa upuan, and dito rin sa harapan. So may glove box niya. Now, punta naman tayo sa driver's side. On the driver's side, on the Rav4 XLE Premium, guys, ito pala yung loob niya. And again, the Rav4 in general, no? Especially the higher up you go sa trim level, it looks really nice. Dito naman, sa driver's side, meron kang power adjustments. So, power adjustment yung sa likuran, and meron kang lumbar support, which is yung dito. Okay? Auto headlights, you got your heated steering wheel, power liftgate options are there, the controls pala, sorry. Adjust ko ito para magkasya ako. Now if you look here, setup niya, you get the nice leather steering wheel, leather wrap steering wheel, no? Bluetooth controls, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, right? Adaptive cruise control, andito siya. It's also push button start on the EX-L. Oh sorry, and on the XLE Premium. So ayan siya, key not detected kasi nasa kabilang sakyan yata yung susi na iwan ko dun eh. But again, yan ang setup niya. For the front here, kaya ito naman siya, it's a bit more raised over here. This is different compared sa XLE na standard, no? Ito, mas malaki ito ng konti. Going into reverse, ayan yung kanyang backup camera. And again, you get the nice, more SUV feel on the Rav4 ever since yung redesign niya, yung knobs, this whole setup here with the drive modes, right? It just feels more SUV. It feels like something that you can take off-road and on the road, yung patag na daan lang. You got your heated seats there. Okay? You got some USB input, power charging ports here. Dual climate control as well for this one here, guys. You can control yung heat mo dito, right? Take that down. So, pwede kayo mag-adjust ng kanya-kanya yung heat. So, drive modes, Eco, Normal, and Sport. Standard na yan. Snow option, Mud and Sand, Rock and Dirt. So, again, you can adjust based on where you are driving. So, parang reinforce nga yung idea na this is an SUV that you can take off-road. Not as good as, let's say, the Grand Cherokee or the Wrangler, right, na talagang meant for off-roading, but it's gonna give you that feel na, oh, I can take yung Rav4 ko off-roading. Hindi parang yung mga previous generation ng Rav4 na alam mong SUV nga, but mainly for city driving. This also has a sunroof. Sa inyong sunroof niya. Okay? Now, here's the thing, no? It's just a regular rear view mirror. So, hindi siya auto-dimming or anything. It's just, yun lang. Like a plastic rear view mirror. Okay? Now, let's look naman sa CRV EX-L. Driver side. On the driver's side, on the EX-L. Yan naman yung loob. And, just like the Toyota Rav4 XLE Premium, it does have the power adjustments para sa driver. So, front and back, rear seats mo, and for your lumbar support as well. Right? So, lane departure warning, power liftgate, right? Rear cross traffic alert. Pasok na lang tayo sa loob. Oh, one thing na I'm gonna point out din pala, habang dito na tayo sa anggulong to, on the EX-L, wala pa yung blind spot monitor. Ang meron lang kami sa Honda, so sa mga CRV namin, right, Sport, ito nga EX-L is yung Honda Lane Watch. So yun yung camera ng blind spot, kaso sa right side lang. So for example, I'm gonna press this button, makita nyo yung nasa right side, nasa right side lang, right? Whereas yung sa distract na ako. Whereas yung sa Rav4, guys, XLE Premium, as you can see, may blind spot monitor siya dito. So iilaw to pag merong sasakyan sa blind spot mo, and that's for both sides. While yung sa amin, yun nga, yung Honda Lane Watch, yung camera lang siya dito, yun nga lang sa right side lang. Balik tayo sa driver's side. So going back here, ito naman yung itsura nung leather seats namin. So very similar sila in style, di ba? Yung itsura niya. Now going inside, dito na nagkakaiba. So you don't have yung raised entertainment deck, I guess you can call it that. So parang ito mas more streamlined sa dash mo. Hindi siya naka-raise. So depends on you if you think that's a positive or a negative. Now, going here. So both systems nga pala, I forgot to mention, does come with Sirius XM satellite radio sa XLE Premium and dito rin sa CRV EX-L. Yung sa Rav4 nga lang, yung sa Rav4, 3 months libre. Sa EX-L ng CRV, I think 1 month lang eh. So, backup camera. So, yan naman yung backup camera namin. So, a bit more simpler design-wise. Wala siya yung different driving modes. Right? So, that's a big thing for a lot of people no, nowadays. Kasi that's one of the nice selling points nung XLE Premium, ng RAV4 in general, is yung extra driving modes. Sa CRV kasi, wala pa kaming ganun. Nasa ano yun? Nasa Passport, tsaka sa Pilot. Sa CRV, wala. But you do get yung dual zone climate controls, you get yung heated seats as well, you get the Econ button for extra fuel economy, which meron din yung RAV4, may Eco mode, right? 2 USB charging ports here, some extra charging ports over there. So yun yung middle console na space niya, na-adjust to, which is nice. Push button start din siya, okay? And on the steering wheel, you also get a nice leather wrap steering wheel, okay? Adaptive cruise control, heated steering wheel, andito yung pindutan niya. Digital speedometer din siya, just like the other one. And it also has yung sunroof. Now, if you notice naman sa CRV sa EX-L namin, iba, di ba? Hindi lang siya basta mirror. This is an auto-dimming rear view mirror. So again, extra added features, auto-dimming rear view mirror kumpara sa isang regular lang na rear view mirror. So both of these units, guys, XLE Premium tsaka EX-L, wala pa siyang GPS. Okay? So if you want GPS, you have to jump up to the top trim level. So sa case ng Honda, Touring, sa Toyota naman, you have to go, I believe you have to go limited na or pataas na ano para to get the navigation. Oh, sorry, the navigation pala, I believe sa Toyota with the XLE Premium, you have access to that using the Toyota Entune na app, which is sa Honda, wala kaming ganon. Now, meron din ito na programmable driver seat memory. Sabihin, so you're gonna get the vehicle with 2 keys, right? So sabihin natin yung unang setting para sa'yo, yung pangalawang setting sa kung sino yung gagamit ng pangalawang susi, partner mo, misis mo, whatever, right? And you can, that sets yung memory ng adjustment ng upuan mo. Kung ano yung height, ano yung adjustment, kung gaano siya kalayo sa ano, ano mo siya, program mo siya dito. Now, the one thing you might notice dito sa CRV, no, yung mga yan, merong ganyan, sa kabila din, di ba? Sa likuran. And that's because the CRV EX-L has more speakers kumpara dun sa XLE Premium. So the Rav4 CRV EX-L, I believe, has 8 speakers, and then the Rav4 only has 6. So sound quality wise, mas okay yung sa EX-L. Again, based on numbers alone, no? Number of speakers, ika nga. So ayan sila dalawa, side by side. Okay. So let's do a little quick recap, no? So the EX-L, the CRV, 8 speakers, perforated leather, right? Heated yung upuan niya sa likuran, sa rear seats. Wood grain trim, pinakita ko kanina. May Sirius XM din siya. Auto-dimming yung kanyang rear view mirror, right? Yung driver position memory, yung sa pinakakashow ko lang sa inyo. And yun nga, yung front passenger is power adjusted. Whereas sa XLE Premium, hindi. Okay? Now on the XLE Premium naman, 8-inch na touchscreen, leather yung shift knob niya, right? Again, meron din siyang driver seat memory. Meron din siyang Sirius XM for 3 months. Yun nga, as you guys saw kanina, mas malaki ng 1-inch yung gulong, 19-inch, right? Now, on the XLE Premium, guys, I was gonna show you. Kasi again, one of those little features, no? So on the XLE Premium, meron siyang built-in na remote starter, okay? May built-in remote starter siya that you can use using the Toyota app. So all you have to do is download yung Toyota na app sa phone mo. Meron kang built-in remote starter. And maganda yung range niya. Now, the main drawback naman nun, right, is it is a subscription service. So I believe after the first year of ownership, if you wanna keep using yung remote starter, right, na you can use with the Toyota Entune na app, you have to sign up for the subscription service. So para siyang yung drone na remote starter na you have to pay a yearly fee para ma-start mo yung sasakyan mo using your smartphone. Same thing na sa Toyota. So as a new buyer, you get the remote starter, right? Built-in remote starter using the Toyota Entune na app. Pero yun nga, after the first year, by subscription na siya. So parang kailangan mo magbayad para magkaroon ka ng remote starter. Okay? Now, on the Honda model naman, and as you guys know, sa lahat ng CRV namin, built-in na yung remote starter. So, hindi nga lang ganun kaganda yung range kumpara sa EX-L Premium kasi yung starter nun is based on the app. Ito, based sa range mo, ng mismong physical na susi. But at least, right, it's something na you don't have to keep paying for just to use. Diba? And again, you know, to simple analogy, if for example, gamer ka, right? PSN, kailangan magbayad ka every year just to keep playing games online. Same thing din dito. You wanna keep using yung Rav4 na built-in remote starter, bayad ka ng subscription service every year. Whereas yung sa Honda, built-in na kasama na ng sasakyan. Di mo na kailangan magbayad para lang magamit mo yung remote starter niya. Kasi built-in na talaga siya from the factory. So there you go. I think we've gone over the main differences ng dalawa. It's just gonna be a matter of ano, as a consumer, as a buyer, anong mas mahalaga sa'yo, right? Anong mas gusto mo, ano yung mas feel mo na looks, right? Sa kanilang dalawa. A lot of people, again, the Rav4, ever since the redesign niya, has been one of the most popular vehicles na meron ng Toyota. Napaka-mabilis mabenta ng mga to. It's very hard to get sometimes, even, especially on certain colors, no? And inventory is not coming as fast as it should be. So, getting a unit na parang ito, XLE Premium, right? It can be challenging sometimes. Especially if you're looking for the Rav4 na hybrid, no? Whereas sa CRV, if you notice, yung design ng 2021 model is similar sa 2020 na model. And again, I'm gonna mention it to you guys. Up until the end of March, lahat ng CRV 2020 ha, lahat ng remaining 2020 models ng CRV may $3,000 na rebate. Yun ang wala ang Toyota Rav4. So, with that being said guys, two of the most popular SUVs sa Filipino community, the 2021 Toyota Rav4 XLE Premium and the 2021 Honda CRV EX-L. Let's do one last walk around sa kanila so you guys can see. And Kuya Darwin, as I mentioned, kung nanonood ka ngayon, ito na yung RAV4 mo. CRV naman. Also, one thing nga pala that I'm gonna mention, na I know, again, small details that can make a difference in your purchase decision. Sa CRV, unfortunately, for 2020 tsaka 2021, ang color black ay available lang sa LX, which is yung base model, and sa black edition. So if you want to get, for example, sabi mo sa akin, Sir Gerry, gusto ko ng CRV kaso gusto ko ng black na sport. Unfortunately, wala akong black na sport. The black color only comes in the black edition. Whereas yung sa RAV4, right, if you wanted the black, you can get the black one sa lahat ng trim level. So ayan po silang dalawa. So guys, I hope meron kayong napulot na maganda, especially if you guys are in the market right now shopping for a vehicle, no? If you're thinking, you know, ano kayang sipiliin ko, yung RAV4 o yung CRV? And parang sabi ko, a lot of the YouTube videos you're gonna watch, usually they use yung American na trim levels, or yung videos are only based dun sa mga pinaka top trim level, no? So yung mga videos ko, as much as possible, I always try to do every trim level para kayo as a consumer, right? And of course, I try to do yung mga videos ko in Tagalog para as a consumer, right, nanonood kayo, at least alam niyo yung i-expect ninyo. Kasi mahirap sa atin minsan, manonood tayo ng video sa YouTube, right? Tapos bibili tayo ng sasakyan. Akala natin yung features na ganito meron doon. Yun pala yung pinanood mo sa YouTube is limited. Tapos yung kaya ng budget mo, LX, di ba? So, again, I make these videos para at least may idea kayo, bawat trim level, ito yung features nila, ito yung differences nila, para pa nag-shopping kayo ng sasakyan, yung expectations ninyo, nasa tama, right? Kasi mahirap na yung bibili kayo ng sasakyan, tapos sabihin mo, ay bakit walang ganito, bakit walang ganito? Nakita ko sa YouTube, may ganito. Well, yung sa YouTube, top of the line, yung budget mo, base model. So, ayan yung dalawa. So, this is considered yung second to the next when it comes to trim level, no? So EX-L sa Honda CRV and Rav4 XLE Premium sa Toyota. These are the two trim levels, guys, that you need to look at kung gusto mo ng sasakyan na may leather. Okay? Lower trim levels, EX, Sport, LX ng CRV walang leather. Likewise sa Rav4, LE, XLE, wala silang leather. XLE Premium, nag-i-start yung leather, and EX-L, nag-i-start yung leather sa Honda naman. Okay? So there you go. The black one is delivering on Saturday. And if merong interesado sa CRV, this one is available for sale. And yun nga, as you guys know naman, any brand, kahit anong brand pa yan, kayang-kaya natin yung kunin para sa'yo. That's a brand new RAV4. And I don't work sa Toyota. So, sa mga doubters dyan, ba't kinakailangan kong pumunta kay Gerry? Pwede naman ako diretso sa Toyota. I can get a Toyota, no problem, right? Aprobahan ko lang yung loan mo. Very simple procedure pa. Okay? So guys, hope I hope na nagustuhan niyo yung video. I hope meron kayong napulot na maganda. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm gonna be on my way later tonight, papunta ng BC to deliver yung ating Mazda CX-5 na feature ko a few weeks ago. So that's coming up there. And yeah, we're gonna have more videos for you guys for other cars coming up in the next few days, okay? Thanks, guys.